Hey everybody, Fragger here from Achievement Hunter, here to bring the next episode of Retroactive, where I'm going to be talking about one of my favorites, Robocop versus the Terminator. Oh yeah. Robocop vs. the Terminator is a game that came out in '94 by Virgin Interactive and is exactly what the name sounds like. You're the Robocop and you're versus the Terminator. This is based on a comic series that came out and just pretty much just says, hey, let's just make sweet love with these two franchises and just smush them together. And somehow it works just as well as, Aliens vs. Predator. Both Robocops and, shooting bullets and making people explode because holy shit is this game gory. This is a game where you pretty much just run all over the place, shoot a whole bunch of punks as they explode into bloody piles, and then every now and then you shoot a Terminator. You also save people and eat baby food because you're the Robocop. And goddamn do I love that movie. Now this may look like a shallow game on the surface, and it is. You just run around, shoot dudes, every now and then collect people, eat baby food, and fight Terminators. Not much to this game. What this game makes up for in depth is just being balls out crazy. I mean, you're the Robocop, and you're running around shooting people, and eating baby food, and collecting weapons, and doing this kind of crazy shit. And this is just one of those games that is really hard to talk about. Why? Just look at this! This game is kind of awesome! This game is so awesome that when I first heard about it, and I no joke heard about it just by reading up games that came out for the Genesis, I ran out and bought a card of this, and this was like 2 years ago. The name alone sold me on this game. That's all that it needed to do, and it's that awesome. A little interesting bit of information on this game is that the SNES version is actually very different from the Genesis version. In fact, they tell two completely different stories. I mean, do you really care about the story? Actually, you do, because it's kind of interesting. Pretty much, Skynet makes the Robo-apocalypse start, and it has to actually do with Robocop. And the story is fairly easily told also through the comics, and it's told in this game, but in the end, it's really, really interesting, and you should actually check it out. Now, what about these games? Why are they really, really interesting? This is just not a game that you get to see very often. You don't get to see these two things smashed together and make sweet love in a way that works. I mean, when's the last time we saw an awesome game like this happen? It's been a very, very long time. And it being a run and gun kind of shooter type thingy, which is what this kind of thing kind of is, it works. It's simple, it's fun. But the other thing that really makes this game cool is the fact that it's just cool. I know I'm kind of using cyclical reasoning there, but the game is cool because it's cool. It just is. You're the Robocop. That's awesome. Now, what should we do with this game? I mean, look at this. Just fucking look at this. What do we do with this game? I'll see it again? Sure. This is by Virgin. Virgin kind of is in a weird place. I mean, that's why Earthworm Jim is kind of in that nebulous state that it's always in. Would I like to see this game given a fresh coat of paint and re-released? Sure, that'd be cool. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. Are we gonna see it in a place like the Virtual Console? Maybe. Hasn't appeared yet. It's just kind of one of those games that people don't know about. Hoping to kind of cure that today. Hope you guys learn about this. Hope you guys go out and play this game. It's cracked out and awesome. And would I like to see a remake of this? Sure. But we're not gonna get it. That's the sad way that things happen these days. Let's see more cracked out awesome games. A game that's just balls out insane is always incredibly fun to play. And that's the kind of things that we need these days. See you guys next week.